Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great Muslim that rule well. Peace and blessings to the elected nation of Israel. Shalom and Abba Ball. Back at it again with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Shai. Lord willing, the lesson is edifying. All right. Jeremiah 49:20. Therefore hear the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Edom, and his purposes that he hath purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. Okay? So Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai and his council has it set up for Esau Edom, which is the so-called white man, all right, aka the Caucasian man, all right? And it doesn't have to do with skin color per se. It has to do with your nationality, because you do have some dark-skinned Edomites. And just like how you have some Israelites that look like Edomites, but they're Israelites, all right? It's about a person's nationality, okay? But Esau tends to be red in his skin complexion, aka so-called white, all right? Caucasian. That's why his name was changed to Edom, because Adawam in the Hebrew, because he was going after the red pottage, all right? But the point being what? That it says that surely the least of the flock shall draw them out, referring to who? Amalek is going to be the main catalyst for America backing up Israel, all right, in World War III. Amalek is the so-called JEWs, the 1948ers, all right, you know, according to the Balfour Declaration. All right, they are not the original inhabitants of the land. Neither are they the original people, okay? But with that being said, you know, there was an article that came out, and it was in the radio station too. They were talking about it this morning, how U.S. troops are on short notice for deployment. They're on standby to be deployed onto Israel. And even though they're saying that they're not going to be combative, they're going to be there for aid and medical help, they're still going to have active militant troops on ground, on standby, you know, just in case. All right. Last week we were at camp, and, you know, Amalek went out to go protest, and they have their own security guards. They have their own ambulances. All right. We seen an ambulance that said JVAC, which stood for Jewish VA something, AC something. All right. But basically it was like a Amalek ambulance truck, man. Okay. And then the brother said he seen one of the security guards that they hired, and she had a M7 assault rifle that looked like it was straight out of Call of Duty. It was customized white and black. So Amalek out here, man. They ready for war. Okay. And even though, you know, we know the end is not yet, but these are a part of the signs of prophecy. Matthew 24 and verse 3, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming, and of the end of the world? And Yahweh answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. That's right, man. All right. So this is letting you know that we are at the end, because these things are happening right before our very eyes, man. Okay. So be prepared to see a lot of things come down the pipeline, man. War is on the horizon, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai truly is preparing war. Let me get this real quick. Isaiah 13. And starting at verse 1, the burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. So this is a prophecy concerning America. America is Babylon the Great. America is Mystery Babylon. It says, Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain. We're lifting up that banner, which is this truth, upon the high mountain, meaning the highest exalted kingdom right now on the planet Earth is America. Even though they're truly getting surpassed by many other nations, Babylon's still that top nation. All right. All the earth really is going off the vibration of Esau Edom through America. Okay. As far as scripture speak about, Babylon has been a golden cup. The nations have drunken of her cup and are mad. All right. Nations have drunken of her wine, which is her doctrines and philosophies. It says, exalt the voice unto them. And that's what we're doing. We're crying aloud. We're not sparing. We're lifting up the voice like the trumpet, man. Rebuking these wicked people, all right, and telling our people to come back to Yahweh Shai in truth and in sincerity. All right. It says, exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand. Shake the hand goes into rebuke. And that's what we're doing. We're rebuking this place, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. And that's what they've tried to do. That's what they're doing to this very day. They're trying to set up all these different things to persecute us and get us out of the way. All right. Get us off the streets and stop teaching this word. They're going to the gates of their nobles and they're complaining about us because they want to live their life wickedly and no one to call them out on it. That's why they want to get rid of the prophets. Verse 3, I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones from mine anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of the nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. That's right, Yahweh Shai. He's setting it up with these different armies coming together, man. The Lord is the one mustering the host of the battle, man. All right, the Lord is getting this place ready for World War III. It's about to get real out here, man. All right. Yahweh Shai is the one mustering the host of the battle. And as you can see, there's an article came out yesterday. U.S. troops getting ready for deployment, man. Okay. So it's about to get bad out here, man. It's about to get way worse than it already is. And if you're not repenting and getting right with the Lord, then you just might get drafted. You just might die of famine. You just might get mauled to death by a wild beast. You might get put in a FEMA camp and get tortured to death. You might get shot down by martial law troops or, other wicked people who are running rampant during the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, these are the time frames that we're living in, man. All right. Joel 3:9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I'm strong. So these different nations, they're not investing in agriculture mainly anymore. They're investing in warfare because we're in a time of war. We're not in a time of peace right now, man. Look at what's going on in the world. This is a time of war. Okay, it says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither caused thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. And that's the angels, because in the midst of World War III, Yahweh Shai is going to return with the angels. And he's going to fight against Esau, Edom, and the forces of this world, as it tells you in 2 Ezra, the 13th chapter. And the land of Israel is going to get hit with nuclear missiles along with America. Okay, but the difference is the land of Israel is going to be rebuilt back up again by the hands of the heathen. All right. And the leadership and the authority of Yahweh Shai through the nation of Israel, beginning with our Lord Yahweh Shai being the top king in the nation of Israel, other than the Heavenly Father himself, of course. And then every man in his own proper order on down. King David, the rest of the 12 disciples, our apostles, all right, the land, so on and so forth, the 144,000, every man in his own order. All right. It says, let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is that fertile crescent area. All right, that's going to be the main battlefield for World War III. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Yeah, their wickedness has come to a fulfillment, man. So the Lord's getting ready to bring that judgment. Okay, because Yahweh Shai, he chastises the elect in measure. He corrects them in measure. But for the wicked, he lets their wickedness fulfill up to a certain tab. Then he brings that judgment upon them suddenly and swiftly, man. All right, it says, multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision. The sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. Why is that? Because the Lord's going to block out the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of Esau, Edom in his left-hand side. And also, all right, the missiles are going to black out the sky from the nuclear missile smoke. Okay? The Lord also shall roar out of Zion and utter his voice from Jerusalem. Because when Yahweh comes back, he's going to come back like a travailing woman. He's going to come back to make war. He tells you that in Revelation 19, also Isaiah 42. All right? It says, and the heavens and the earth shall quake, shall shake, because of the missiles shaking the earth. It says, but the Lord will be the hope of his people. Yeah, and that's talking about the elect and the strength of the children of Israel. That's right. The Lord's going to be the hope of his people, beginning with the elect, man. But everybody else, they're going to be hopeless in these times because they didn't want to cleave unto the true hope, which is Yahweh Hashem Shai. They wanted to cleave unto other things that cannot profit them nor save them. You know? So that's going to lead to their death and destruction, ultimately. All right? But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up with that. Was edifying, man. You know, be on the lookout. All right? And don't believe everything that you see either, man, because, you know, a lot of stuff Amalek is fabricating, you know, certain things, saying that, you know, this has happened and that has happened. Really, they're trying to create a sob story, but, you know, some things, a lot of things are on point too. All right, and they are getting ready to deploy U.S. troops one way or another because World War III has to be fulfilled, and America's got to go into that war because the least of the flock shall draw them out. Amalek is going to be the reason why they get involved in this, man. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKakwadash, the honor to the apostles and elders, great most and ever well, peace and blessings to the elect of Israel, Shalom, and above all.